next speaker is Rosemary Martin.
Good evening, Council and City staff. I'm Rosemary Martin, and I'm a resident of Lakeview. I've worked on environmental and sustainability issues my entire career, and the last 10 years have been spent in the building and real estate sector in Toronto. The challenges that we face as a community are no different than numerous communities across Canada: environmental degradation, climate change, affordable housing, social isolation, and transportation. Many of these issues have arisen because of how we have designed our cities since World War II. The City of Mississauga has a tremendous opportunity to address these issues in the new Lakeview Community District through sustainable development. What is sustainable development? It is development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. It focuses on the planet, people, and prosperity. In other words, on environmental, human, social, and economic capital. A critical component in ensuring that the Lakeview Community District is sustainable and integrates seamlessly into the existing neighbourhood is a built form comprising mid-rise buildings. Jim Tovey had this vision of a mid-rise waterfront neighbourhood. The community embraced this vision. It was at the core of Inspiration Lakeview. Great cities such as Barcelona, Paris, and Stockholm have employed the mid-rise model to construct vibrant urban neighbourhoods. In 2015, the Ontario Home Builders Association endorsed this model in its report, Making Way for Mid-Rise: How to Build More Homes in Walkable, Transit-Connected Neighbourhoods. Mid-rise residential buildings are defined as 4 to 9 stories, according to BOMA Canada, the Building Owners and Managers Association. Why are mid-rise developments considered more sustainable than high-rise developments? First, mid-rise buildings 6 stories or less can be built with wood according to the Ontario Building Code, a less carbon-intensive building material than concrete or steel. Second, mid-rise construction can be faster and less costly than concrete or steel construction, offering a potential solution for affordable housing. Third, studies have shown that mid-rise residential buildings often consume less energy than high-rise residential buildings. Fourth, mid-rise buildings do not cast long shadows, which impede solar PV rooftop generation. This built form maximizes the opportunity for the installation of solar PV on rooftops. In the current sustainability strategy, there is no plan to install solar PV on residential rooftops. Unfortunately, this is a missed opportunity. Fifth, mid-rise buildings provide a built form that is pleasant, that humans can relate to, and that promotes social cohesion. On the other hand, high-rise developments often can give rise to disconnection, isolation, and wind tunnel effects, making public realm uncomfortable and inhospitable. Finally, mid-rise buildings are more resilient than high-rise buildings during power outages. Municipal water systems are pressurized, supporting water transmission in buildings up to 5 to 6 stories. Above that height, electricity is required to pump water. Without electricity, floors above 6 stories become uninhabitable during extended power outages. Consequently, residents are forced to seek shelter elsewhere, frequently in city-run buildings. The current proposed master plan is not a mid-rise waterfront neighbourhood, as envisioned by Jim Tovey and the community in Inspiration Lakeview. Instead, it is a high-rise development with numerous towers above 10 stories, producing a canyon effect. It does not integrate into the existing neighborhood seamlessly, and it is not sustainable. If this community development is planned and executed well, the City of Mississauga can become a leader, transforming an existing brownfield in a suburban community into a mixed-use, mid-rise, sustainable neighborhood, supported by multimodal transportation options. Thank you for your attention.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Our